Hi, Barbara. Welcome to this week's episode of Craft Corner Kits to Go. This week we're going to make some butterflies. So you'll be able to either put them on your wall or your window or whatever you want, but these are really pretty butterflies and they're very simple to make. So you're going to need your acrylic paints today, and I would pick maybe three or four colors per butterfly, and I'm going to give you enough stuff to make 2 butterflies. So you've got 2 pieces of black paper here, which you're going to fold in half, fold it lengthways. Make a nice crease down the middle. Do that on both of them. Then you should have a template that shows half of a butterfly on it, and you'll need to cut that out. After you cut it out, you want to lay it down along the fold of your black piece and use a pencil, because a pencil is easier to see than an ink pen on black, and trace it. Do this to both of your black pieces. After you've traced on both of these, then take your scissors and cut out through both sets of fold your butterfly. So my first one is cut out, and when I unfold it, I have a butterfly. And I'm going to do that with the second one also. And there I have my second butterfly. Now we're ready to paint them. You need some Q-tip swabs and your acrylic paint, and you need to decide what colors you're going to use. This one I used purple, pink, and red. This one I used yellow and orange and white. I think I'm just going to put some colors down here and then kind of randomly decide, okay? So I've got some light blue. And I've got a darker blue. And maybe a hot pink. And we're going to use white too, because the white really shows up on this dark. So we're only painting one side inside your fold. And of course, we're not painting the body because we want it to stay black. But if you take your paint and use it kind of like a little bit excessively, because you'll see in a minute when we try to um, get the paint on the other side. We need a kind of a puddle of paint. Okay, so I've used that one. Now I'm going to use some darker blue. I'm just making shapes wherever I want shapes. Now I'll use a little hot pink. And a little white. Okay, so you can see what I've done to this side. Then I take my wing and fold it over and press down. Then when I open it back up, I have a beautiful design. And when this dries, it will dry a little bit curly, which is fine because it shows the motion of the butterfly. So I just need to lay this out on the side and let it dry. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I think for this butterfly, I'm going to use some yellow and orange. So we'll put a little yellow here and a little bit of orange. And then we'll try a different design maybe. We'll go with the orange. Again, we just do one side of the wing so that when we press the other wing on it, it gets a mirror image on the other side. Then I want some yellow. And maybe some more hot pink. That was really pretty. And then I'll pick some white here and do some white. All right, so you see what I've marked here. And then I'm going to take my wings and fold them and push down so that all of the paint gets transferred. And then when I open it back up, look at my butterfly. So after these have dried, then these are dry because these are the ones I did first. Then you can put them on a bulletin board or your window or wherever you want, but you have some really pretty butterflies. So that's it for this week's episode of Craft Corner Kits to Go, and we'll see you next week.